now that we finished outlining all of our Zentangles, we are going to first take an eraser and we're going to erase all of our pencil lines that may still be underneath our animal picture, whether they be from originally drawing your animal or from the Zentangles, so that they're all gone so that we don't see them for the next step. Alright, so we're going to make sure that they're all nice and clean. Now what we're going to do is we are going to be doing a gradation of color using crayons to get ready for our crayon resist technique. A gradation of color is a blending, a smooth transition from one color to another. Now, we're going to do this in crayons, and what you're going to do is you're going to pick about 3, maybe 4 colors to transition from your animal. We're not going to color in details, we're going to just transition the colors using crayons. So I started to get some of my crayons that I really wanted to use. Blue-green, I've got blue-violet, blue-violet is in here. This is an indigo, which has a little more blue in it than violet. Blue-violet over here has a little more purple in it, okay, and green. And so what I'm going to transition is I'm going to try to transition to all of these colors. So the first thing I'm going to do is start out with one of the end colors and set it up. They have to be next to each other. So for this, I couldn't use orange. The only way I could use orange is if I started here and went this way or this way. So you can't jump around. So lay out your crayons, start with one of the ends that you would like. So I'm going to take green. I'm going to take the green crayon and I'm going to start to color. Not real dark, not real light, almost like a medium pressure. Okay, and I'm going to start to color in pretty much the top part of the animal. And after I get done a little bit of the animal, okay, then I'm going to start to do it really lightly. I'm going to change my pressure of my crayon to real light. So I'm going to go from medium to light. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to transition into my next color, which is my blue-green. I'm going to overlap part of the green lightly with the blue-green so it does not look like there's a line. Then I'm going to continue the blue-green down a little bit using medium pressure. You go right over the black lines. It looks really nice, smooth transition. You won't even know that you're doing this. Okay, then I'm going to transition to blue. I'm going to go on top of the blue-green just a little bit, just in little areas. Okay, then I'm going to move the blue down a little bit. And see, every time I keep going, I'm starting to inch down to more colors. So you might not get to all of the colors that you have laid out, but it's a good idea to have them planned out. Now my next color is a blue-violet. So my blue-violet, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on top of it just a little bit using medium pressure. Then I'm going to transition down a little more and do a larger area of this. Okay, and then my last color is my violet. I'm going to go over part of the blue violet with the violet, go right on top of it. Okay, and then I'm going to transition it down, and you should be able to really see the difference in color. But by overlapping them a little bit, it creates a really smooth transition called a gradation. Okay, some people call them ombres. That's in the fashion world. In the art world, it's called a gradation. All right, so we can do this. So now we have a smooth transition from one color to the next. At this point, you can go back, and if you wanted to add a little darker color or more of the blue-green or with the colors that you really wanted, maybe you didn't get enough of them in there, you can go back and kind of just medium pressure on top. When we're done this step, we're going to get ready to take this and we're going to do the last step, which is the crayon resist, the resist part, which is the painting part of our picture. If you have any questions, please let me know.